Unified Basketball is a Special Olympics program that brings together athletes with and without intellectual disabilities on the same court, playing side by side as one team. And it is one of the most powerful and inspiring examples of inclusion in sports today. Team Kentucky is gearing up to take the unified basketball to the biggest Special Olympic stage in the country, the USA Games. Today we've got Coach Eric in here, we have athlete Kim and partner Eli from the Team Kentucky Unified Basketball, who are just under a week away from competing. We cannot wait to hear all about it. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Thanks for having us. We're excited to be here.
I remember Bryce did some stories about the Unified Basketball team. It is just an incredible program that you guys have. Basketball is a really big deal in Special Olympics. So what exactly is Unified Basketball?
Yeah, so Unified Basketball is where we take 3 Special Olympic athletes and then 2 partners. They can be, with our makeup, we have them with U of L students right there, and we're just playing basketball. So we'll do a breakdown of 3 on the court, athlete-wise, 2 partners, and it's just really a great time. We've had a lot of success with it over the years, and it's grown over time to where we have tons of athletes that really want to get a part of it, and it's been great to see it grow.
Well, and you were actually on the team before. Now you're a coach. So what is that feeling like to actually be hands-on, a little bit more involved this time around?
Yeah, it's a really cool experience. In 2022, when I was on the team as a player, to go down to Orlando, it was a really surprised. I didn't know what to expect. So now, bringing that experience as a player, being able to help coach this team here, make sure they're prepared and ready to really fully get that full experience, is going to be awesome, because it's a one of a kind experience. It's very unique, and they're going to meet so many cool people when we get down there.
I know. And Kim, you played on both traditional Special Olympics basketball and unified basketball. So how would you kind of compare those 2 experiences?
I've been playing Special Olympics basketball, regular basketball with my boys, and I've been unified basketball with the U of L students on campus.
And so, you know, what has it been like really getting ready for the USA game? This is a really big deal.
It's been really fun, getting ready to meet some new people, handing out some free pens.
Yeah.
You know, running some finals. You have a gold medal and we'll be on ESPN.
I know. It's going to be streaming. We're all going to be watching from home, which is going to be so cool. What was your reaction when you found out that you are on Team Kentucky?
I was very happy. I'm glad Eric's my coach and Eli's my good buddy to play ball with.
And, you know, you guys are great teammates. Eli, how did you first get involved with Unified Basketball?
Yeah, it was my sophomore year actually at U of L. Eric actually mentioned a unified basketball event happening, a 4v4 event. Because he knew I played basketball a little bit, and he's like, he really thought I'd enjoy the event. So I decided to get out of my comfort zone a little bit.
Yeah. And
I decided to show up, and I've loved it ever since. So I try to stay involved as much as I can.
How eye-opening has that experience been for you? Huge.
At the end of the day, you realize all of us just love sports, whether it's golf, swimming, basketball for us. You really just want to stay involved in sport, so that's really what Special Olympics is about.
And so how long have you participated in this?
Probably about 4 years now.
Okay.
And a variety of events, ranging from basketball to bocce to even a little bit of cornhole here and there.
Okay, I could use some tips on some cornhole because I'm not so good. And basketball too. What have you really learned throughout your experience within these 4 years?
Of course. The biggest thing I learned is we're all super competitive.
Yeah.
You don't realize it. Going in, you're like, oh, this is probably going to be a little bit more fun, a little bit more get to know people, but everybody wants to win as much as anybody. So we all just really are competitive athletes that just really want to knock it out of the park every chance we get.
Yeah. Kim, is there anything in particular that you're working on to prepare for USA Games?
Doing some rebounding and some stealings. And most of all, having some fun.
Yeah, that's the most important part of this all. And so now being a coach, you were a former player, now you're a coach. So what does it look like to you to just see that growth in both your athletes?
It's really been amazing. We actually had one of our last practices last night, and we talked about at the end, like we started in January, we're really getting down to the end, and you can just see the growth from all the athletes and all the partners on the team. It's been amazing to see. It's really cool. Like we talked about, we had an issue cutting off the ball at the beginning of the year, and now we had really, really great cuts when we were at practice yesterday. So we're really excited, and I can't wait to see what it looks like when we get to Minnesota.
I know. We are going to be cheering on from home here in Louisville. I know you have some athletes all across Kentucky, too. It's going to be streaming on ESPN, and we will definitely have those times posted as well. So it's going to be a really big event. We are cheering on from you at home. So thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, to learn more about out their programs, just head over to soky.org.